Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday, so it's the Manchester United save, and we're going to play against Southampton today. Well, we're going to start out against Southampton. We then have the replay game against Inter in the Champions League. So we're going to try and rest as many of the star players we can today. Let's see. So cleared. I'm even going to rest David De Gea. So Adam Ferguson in goal. Right defender will most likely be Bougette then. And then two central defenders. I think I want to use Barachile today. And then go with somebody from... we go with Samuel. No, Samuel Smith was very tired. Removed from position. We go with Mick or Mike Cole. And then a left defender will be Joseph Webb, since Alphonso Davies still out for another 2 weeks. So yeah, even though he's very tired, we want to save Drew Warburton for the game against Inter, of course. Yeah, that's the way we do it. Right midfielder, well, we all know that that's going to be Morgan Pearce. The one that is second choice after Thiago Esteves. So, yeah, nothing to really talk about in that situation. We will have Govie Dovesy down there, and we will have Alfie Devine today. And on the left, well, we're going to go with Garnacho. And up front, let's see, we're going to have Woodall. And I think we're going to go for... Are we going to go for Chris Lewis today? Or Verbruggen? Because Paul Scholes has played in the under-23, so he's tired. So let's go for Verbruggen. Then we want a bench, of course. And we want... Should we have David Sidal and give De Gea the day off completely? Let's do that. And then right, well, we have Ben Carroll that can play on every position in that defensive line. And maybe we'll take Samuel Smith as a central defender if that is needed. Let's see, then we go over to the midfield. We're going to have Steve Whittle on the bench. We're going to have... Oh, come on. Let's put Stockbridge on the bench. And Rob Whitworth can play on that right side. We had Florian Wirtz, even though we want him to play in the game against Inter. We will have him on the bench. And then we want... Should we try and find two strikers? We're going to go with Chris Lewis and Tony Jenkins. Tony Jenkins, I think he's still 16 years. So giving him some time to play could be good. But of course, we need to try and win. And yeah, but if things go good or if it goes really bad, we'll see what we do in changes. So this is the team, and I think we're going to be struggling today, of course, even though it is Southampton. We're not going to be as, oh, let's see, 47, 52, that's high numbers. Tells me that I've got a lot of players. Well, a lot of those players are players that we hope will develop into superstars, but I think in the summer here, when we are done with this season, I'm gonna have to go through the team and decide which players I feel won't make it and try to get rid of them. So yeah, let's go pump our fists. Oh, no, not much happening there. Kick off, skip, and so we're off to the races here. First half against Southampton away with ooh, should I call it a youth team or a B team? I don't know which. I think it is a mixture, because I don't think Divine is that young, and I don't think Parachiles is very young. So, but of course most of the players are very young. Garnacho, ooh, Divine, Alfie Divine, back to Webb. I didn't get it in there. Isaacson. Well, Southampton away. In the league, we have points to spare, so we can lose, but we certainly don't want to, of course. We always want to win. But we wouldn't be... We wouldn't be at the moment, we wouldn't be in trouble if we lost today. Before the game, we were 8 points ahead of the second position team, so yeah, it could be that we would only be 5 points after today's game, but yeah, I think it's more important that we go through in the Champions League, so that's why I'm saving the best players for that game. But if it will work, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. There's Bouget. Can he get the ball in there? He gets the ball in. And Garnacho gets it towards goal, but their keeper has no problem. We've started quite well. We are the only 2 players that have an average rating of 7 or higher. Is United player. Southampton hasn't got any of those yet, and we're hoping they won't get. But yeah, here they come. Oh, well, Ferguson, good one. Now Ferguson is a goalkeeper that we have high hopes will be the one to take over after David De Gea ends his career here in Manchester United. Very shoppy from time to time in the picture here. I'm getting a bit worried about that, but all right. Pierce, oh come on! I don't know if it is because I've installed too much graphics into this with logo packs and shirts and everything. Maybe it is. I don't know. But something is making it a bit choppy, which is unfortunate. Oh, come on. Oh, Woodall. Here comes Woodall. Pierce. Oh, good ball to Verbruggen. Oh, Matthew Verbruggen. Sensational. We take the lead with this reserve team, and yeah, it looked like he was onside there. He was waiting, and let's see what the lines, if we can see anything here. Yeah, he was clearly onside. Nice one, Matthew Verbruggen, and yeah, we. I don't know how things are going for Liverpool. I really don't care. The most important thing, since we do have the lead that we have in the league, the most important thing is, of course, that we play to our potential and take the points that we need. We are not going to... Oof, we don't want to be depending on how things are going for Liverpool. Since we do have or had an 8-point lead, we should of course not be dropping that come on. Garnacho. Oh, Divine. Divine. Pierce. Ooh. Half time. 1-0 away with this team. I think it's... I think that's really good. I'm very pleased with that. We're going to play for about 10-15 minutes here now. And then make some changes. Ooh, Verbruggen. And we didn't get a card there. That's good. Ferguson. Barachile. Ferguson. Long ball. Fjortoft. Loivik. Right. Back to their goalkeeper. Now there was Webb. Very tired. I think we're going to be putting in Ben Carroll there. Giving him the opportunity to show what he can do. Come on. Oh, don't let them equalize here now, please. Fjortoft. Oh, Pedro and Ferguson. Thank you, Ferguson. I am considering taking in Tony Jenkins. But I don't know if I should play him as a... Oh, let's look at this first. Pierce, Bouget, and Bouget shoots! Ooh, good save by the keeper. I have a small feeling that I would like to see David Siddell play as well, but do I really dare? Bouget, Woodall, Bouget, Dovey, Divine... Divine, come on. Bouget, come on, he stole the ball. Just in front of his feet there. Let's take out and put in, oof, thank you. That was a close one. And we put in Jenkins, Tony Jenkins, the very young, the 16-year-old Welsh player, striker, and see what he can do. As Bouget. Pierce, Jenkins, Garnacho, gets out, no, Verbruggen, Carroll, Garnacho. I thought we got a corner out of that, but it went, oh, Garnacho! 2-0! 2-0 for Manchester United. How brilliant isn't that? Good strike by Garnacho here. Look at this. Beautiful. And a 2-0 lead. And, yeah. I think we want to do another change here. I'm just considering on who to change. We don't want to lower the quality of the team too much. Here's Garnacho and... that was all, I guess. Maybe if I take out Cole... No, we won't do that. They played good in the defense. Bouget to Ferguson. I think we're going to take out Verbruggen and put in Chris Lewis. Cole to Ferguson. Ferguson to Carroll. Carroll moving up. Divine. Verbruggen and Tony Jenkins. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to score there. Ferguson, long ball. None of my strikers were prepared for that, it looks like. McNair. Here comes Southampton. Hadji. Kamara. And Pedro and Ferguson. Thank you, Ferguson. He's been good today, Ferguson. Carroll with a throw-in. Long throw-in, but... and it ends up at Divine. Divine shoots. Oh, good save. Good save by the keeper. 20 minutes to go. Come on, United. And it's been a pleasure looking at all these young lads doing a good job today. Very pleased if we can win this game. Very pleased. And We are getting closer and closer to a league title yet again. Here's Pierce. And Lewis. Chris Lewis. And he puts it in. Chris Lewis. Another young player. I don't think he's that young, though. I don't remember his age, to be honest. There's Lewis. Just looking at that. That's a good ship over the caper. And there we go. 3-0. And it looks like another three-pointer from these young lads. Cole, Carroll, Devine, Garnacho, Jenkins. Hadji stole it from Jenkins. Oh, McNair did a very stupid thing there in my mind. If he just continued with the ball, he'd be free with the goalkeeper, but for some reason he passed the ball there. Morgan Pierce gets it into Lewis. Oh, Morgan Pierce, Garnacho, and throw in for us. Well, unless they add about 10 minutes, this is 3 points to Manchester United, because it's now full time, so only extra time left to play, and we are... I'm pretty sure we're going to be handling this 3 minutes about a time, so just 1 minute left here now, half a minute left, so yeah. Of course, we're going to take 3 points today with these young lads. I'm very happy about that. Nicely done by my young players, my young promising players. I think this has been very nice to see. And the game is over. 3-0 away against Southampton with that team. I must say I'm very impressed with that. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. It's Champions League evening. And we're going to face off against Inter. Will we be able to win this game? We're going to clear the team. Let's just get there first. And we're going to clear the entire team. And we're going to start from the beginning. Come on. Putting in the players. David De Gea in goal. Right defender, Tariq Lamptey. Central defenders. Well, it's going to be Matthias de Ligt and Wesley Fofana. Left, we will have Drew Warburton. Right defender, of course, it's going to be Thiago Esteves. Central, deep line playmaker will be Jude Bellingham. Box to box will be Andy Stockbridge. And on the left, we have Florian Wirtz. Up front, we will have... Where is he? Oh, sometimes I just get... Come on. There he is. In a fitness problem still. All right. Well, he's going to be playing together with Karim Adeyemi. There we have the first team. Now for the bench players, of course, it's going to be Adam Ferguson. Let's have a little look at Adam Ferguson. Still getting better and better, but way off from his potential ability still. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to try to lend him out next season in order for him to be able to be ready to take over as first goalkeeper the season after that, because David De Gea, what is he, 38, 39, 36? All right, so yeah, he has a couple of good seasons left in him. Now we need a couple of reserves on the bench. Oh, defense, Ben Carroll and Barachilai. I'm going to go with those two. Central or the midfield players on the bench. Alfonso Davies, no. Alfie Devine there. And we want Garnacho because he can play both left and right. Like that. And do we want one? Yeah, do I want 2 strikers? We're going to have Woodall there. Is there anybody else that I feel should have a chance? I mean, I do have Paul Squirrels. He is tired. Or Andrew Harper, but he's tired as well. Roland Pressland is also tired. That's another one that I think we're going to give him the opportunity today. He can play right and left midfielder as well as striker, so he's a versatile player. So this is the team to face off against Inter. We're going to submit this team. This is going to be nervous because we really need to go through in the Champions League. I feel that. But at the same time, if we go out of it, we only have league games left to play, and we can concentrate on winning the league. But yeah, of course we want to win the Champions League as well. We at least want to go so far that we'll get to face Real Madrid, to face off against Erling Haaland and see what we can do against him and how good or bad it was to get rid of him. Oh, Florian. Oh, come on. Well, let's see if Old Trafford can help us in making it a home win here. Fofana, Warburton to Fofana, to Stockbridge, back to Warburton, gets it in there, Adeyemi. We've started out with a few highlights that we've seen. It looks like we are the better team so far, but boy oh boy, it only takes a counter-attack and we could be in for a nightmare here today. So yeah, I think I'm going to demand more from my players. I haven't seen anything. Come on. Please don't disappoint me here today. Come on. Good one. Esteves. Esteves. Come on, you can do this. You're supposed to be our new star here. Bellingham. Ah, come on. Warburton. Stockbridge. Oh, Lamptey. Stockbridge. Tries to reach Esteves there, but no luck. Van der Beek. He's back from his injury that he got in the first meeting, so it wasn't something serious then. Come on. Pellegrini, Warburton making that very good. Lamptey moving up with the ball, get it to Esteves, back to Bellingham, to De Ligt, to De Gea, Fofana, De Ligt, Bellingham, Fofana, Stockbridge, Wirtz to Adeyemi, out to Warburton. Well, we're playing quite good here now, but we are having problems finding the key openings to do. Here's Esteves though, and straight in the arms of Onana. Oh, come on, United. Chelsea, Real Madrid still goalless as well. Here's Florian Wirtz with a corner. Esteves is there, and there it is. Mbappe, but the defense appealed for offside. Checking the VAR here. And awarded! Yay! 1-0. We take the lead, but it's still so long to go. We've only played half an hour, so still an hour left of the game. And Chelsea has taken the lead for Chelsea through Lukaku. So, yeah. Come on, United. Florian. Fofana! Ooh! Just outside there. My players are getting tired, even though that I've rested them. That's a bit disappointing, actually. Dressing room. And let's pump our fist. And let's put in another gear here now. To seal the deal. To go through to the semi-final in the Champions League. Because we really want to do that now. We need to prove that getting rid of Bruno Fernandes and Erling Haaland wasn't as dangerous as some would have us believe. And I should honestly say that I have been one of those to believe that it will be a lot harder this season. And of course it is proven, since we are out of the FA Cup in a quarter-final. We lost the Community Shield game, so things are not going as well as they've done the last couple of seasons. And of course that is Haaland and Bruno Fernandes leaving the club. And I don't feel that I had any choice. I mean, taking a look at the bank account for us this season, we're below 130 million or something. We're gonna have to sell some players in the summer, and that's also a reason why I've decided to go through the players and sell out the ones I don't believe will be superstars, and try to get my hands on younger, cheaper players. De Gea getting his hands on that one. A 1-0 lead is such a scary lead to have. We want to... Well, Mbappe, well, he should only have played 45 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to take out Mbappe now. Put in Anthony Woodall. There's Bellingham, Lamptey, Estevez. Ooh, Lamptey. Come on, Lamptey. Bellingham. Stockbridge. Out to Warburton. Into Florian. Gets it in there, but no. Anthony Woodall has come in. And Bellingham is very tired as well. I don't know if I should put in Alfie Devine. I probably should. Let's just look at this. Come on. Well, I don't want to get Bellingham injured, so he's off. In with Alfie Devine. Ooh, here comes Inter. Come on. Come on. No. Oof. Thank you, De Gea. Oh, Pellegrini looks like he's in pain. And it looks like my player's in pain as well. I think that's Florian Wirtz. I think we're going to take him off then and put in Garnacho. Garnacho coming in for Florian Wirtz, and we've done all our changes. Nothing more we can do now, unless we're going to change in our... Oh, Andy Stockbridge gets injured as well. This is not good, because we can't do any changes here, can we? Let's just try... Nope. No. So, all we can do is... Going to tactics, take off, of course, since he's injured, and we're gonna try to center Alfie Devine a bit there, and not much more we can do. Confirm changes, and it's 10 minutes to go. We can lose this game because of this. I certainly hope not, but we can. This could be bad for us. Devine being completely alone in the center midfield to take the role of both the defending and offensive and taking and 5 minutes of added time. We're into the last minute here. Delict. Too tight here now. Please do not mess this up. Half a minute left. Come on, United. Please don't let them score at the dying seconds here. Wasn't that the way? Didn't they equalize at the very end of the game last time? We had a 2-1 lead pretty long time. De Gea keeping his hands on that ball. 10 seconds to go. Come on. Hoisted long up. Let's get rid of the time here. And it's over. We go through to the semi-final. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that was tough. Andy Stockbridge getting injured as well, which is, of course, not good. We're going to have a look at that injury between games here. But we have one more game to play before we end this episode. So I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here. Last game of this episode, home to Fulham. We are closing in on the league title, but there still is some way to go. They are 8 points behind us. They have 4 games left to play. We have 6. 4 games is 12 points. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do. And if we are to win today, and Liverpool lose, we win the league. That's just the way it is. But I have a lot of tired players, and we have just a short while until we're going to, or just a couple of days after this game, that we're going to play Manchester City. So I'm going to clear. I'm going to be, doing this with a couple of reserves, or should I say with a very reserved team. They've played good. All of them, the reserve players, have played very, very good in the games that they've played. So, yeah. I'm going to try to get this right here again. I'm going to go for Joseph Webb again. And then right midfielder, Morgan Pearce. Defensive, Josie Dovey. And since Stockbridge is injured, I'm not going to be using Alfie Devine, because Bellingham and Alfie Devine is going to play together against City. So we're going to have to we can't put him in there either. So we could play Patrick Favre there then. We're going to do that. And then Garnacho on the left. Florian Wirtz is going to get to rest. And of course, both Mbappe and Adeyemi is going to get to rest in this game. So it's going to be Woodall and Squirrels today. Paul Squirrels coming back after being out now, since he's been tired every single game here the last couple of times. So, and we're going to have David Sidal on the bench. Then we're going to have Ben Carroll, of course. Good to have a defender that can play everywhere in the defense on the bench, of course. And it seems like he's too tired. Come on. Britton too tired. Cole. Let's have Cole on the bench. And then we're going to go with Sarikaya. And yeah, let's say Miguel Grilares there. And as a left midfielder, do we have anybody that can play on the left? We don't want to use... Let's have Rowan Presland there. Let's go for those two in the attack. And we have yet another player to bring along in this game. Who are we gonna bring along? Let's see what we can do. Stuart Boyd. Let's go for Stuart Boyd. There we go. Now, I know that using these kind of players, we can very well be losing, of course. But yeah, I feel that it's important that we put the emphasis on the next game, which is Manchester City away. And our players was tired after the game against Inter in the Champions League. And then, of course, the injury to Andy Stockbridge didn't make it better. So, yeah, we're just going to hope that we can continue with these reserve players to do good good games here. Webb. Dovey. Pearce. Bouget. Dovey. Favre. Pearce. Woodall. Bouget. And João Paulo. Come on. Webb, Favre, Dovey, Pearce, Bouget, Barachile, Dovey, Favre, Dovey. Good ball now. Come on, United. A win today could win us the title if Liverpool loses points. So, yeah, it would be nice. I think a win today will secure the Champions League position anyway. So, yeah. There's Dovey. We're playing good. Garnacho and Squirrels. Paul Squirrels. What a wonderful view, or should I say, what a wonderful way to look at it from Garnacho there. Not to shoot or to go towards goals, but to stand up and then back away and sort of pass back there to Paul Squirrels. That's nice. And we are 1-0 up. 78 points if we win today. Barachile, Bouget, Dovey, Schmidt, Favre, Webb, Dovey, Woodall, Dovey, Woodall, Bouget, Morgan Pearce. Oh, good opportunity. That is nice to see. Morgan Pearce with a corner. Woodall is there, but no, didn't help. Some of the players really need to show their strength here and show that they all do belong in the future of Manchester United, since they are coming up of age and they don't showing their they're not getting any closer to their potential ability, which they need to be. There's an equalizer. Diogo Lewis. That's not good. I'm going to tell them to focus. Come on. Can't do this. Oh, that was a poor effort from... Was that Barachile? No, it was Schmidt. All right. Schmidt. Not good. Pearce. Dovey. Favre. Barachile. Dovey. Barachile. Dovey. Favre. Garnacho. Oh, that was a bad pass by Garnacho as well. Barachile to Dovey to Garnacho. Good ball to Woodall. Woodall. Oh! He should have scored there, that's for sure. That's for blimey sure there. Morgan Pearce. And there is Woodall. Oh. Come on, lads. We need to win this game. Oh, Joseph Webb. That wasn't good. Here comes Fulham. Get it in there. And, ooh. This isn't good. We are not the better team anymore. Garnacho to Squirrels. Tries to reach Woodall, but no. We've dropped the inequality at the moment, I feel. Joseph Webb, Schmidt, Dovey, Schmidt, Favre, Joseph Webb, Garnacho, Squirrels, Woodall, back to Schmidt, out to Webb, to Favre, to Garnacho, trying to reach Squirrels, and Squirrels put it in! Ba-da! Pull Squirrels! Now, I don't know what to do with that lad. Part of me wants to sell him because I don't believe he can be top of this in this club. But part of me wants to keep him as a substitute at super sub. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for me, a player that is really good and can be used as a squad player. But he's nowhere near Mbappe and Adeyemi, and I don't believe that he will reach that. I have that faith in other players, but not in him. Squirrels again! Pull Squirrels, make a hat-trick! If it stands, but the referee is going to check for the VAR for... Yeah, it's disallowed. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not complaining. If the VAR says it's an offside, it's an offside. Here comes Morgan Pearce through. Can he? Yep, he can. It's 3-1 anyway. Morgan Pearce. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Favre, Woodall, and Morgan Pearce. Good run from Morgan Pearce, and didn't have to dribble and stuff like that. He just ran away from the defense, and that was enough. Here we come again. That's nice to see. Oh, he's brought down. Could be a penalty, and it also could be a red card because he's always already on a yellow card. VAR's going to have a check. It is a penalty. Will he get another yellow card as well? No, he did not. Squirrels misses the penalty. Oh, come on. I feel like I've missed a lot of penalties in the last couple of saves here. Schmidt, Favre, Dovey, Pearce, Morgan Pearce to Woodall. Woodall gets, tries to reach back to Pearce there, but yeah. I'm a bit strange that Cucurella didn't get sent off after bringing down a player in the penalty area. So that gives us a penalty. I was pretty sure he was going to get another yellow card for that and go out of the pitch. But nope, not. I'm going to go for a capable of even better. And we kick off the second half. Favre to Smith. Smith to Favre. Back to Smith again. Webb. Schmidt. Squills. Come on. Dovey. Barachile. Woodall. What would Woodall do? But he got a throw in out of that. Sorry, I'm tired again. As usual, maybe I should say. Dovey. Favre. Barachile. Schmidt. Favre. Back to Smith. Or Schmid. It's Garnacho. Come on, Garnacho. Oh, back to... Well, it's better for us to hold on to the ball than to let them create anything. So I'm happy as long as we are in possession of the ball. I don't really care that we just pass the ball around. And Squirrels. But was he offside or not? It could have been a fractional offside here. So I guess he will be. It's not very often that it doesn't get to be an offside. But no word yet if it's a goal or not. So I guess it was a goal. I guess it is. It is a goal. It is 4-1. And Squirrels has scored a hat-trick. Interesting. Favre. Here's Squirrels again. He's having the game of his life, and a good save this time. Is there anybody that is really, really tired? No. Is there anybody that we want to save? We don't really care about that, though, do we? There's no first team players in the team, so no worries. Yes. So now it's more about the players that we want to give an opportunity to show themselves and to be able to get some average rating, so that their training will have a better effect on them. I don't know why. I mean, whatever settings I choose, when they do this camera on the goal line, they should always zoom in and go down and turn around the ball to see where it is. Otherwise, it's just pointless to have that camera angle. I can't see if it's in or not. That's impossible from this. Come on. Oh, good. Oh, good one. Good interception there. Morgan Pierce getting tired. Do we have somebody? Yeah, we have Miguel Grisales. Let's give him an opportunity to play today then. Do we have a left one? I think that's Rowan Pressland. In that case, I think that's the only one that can play there, yes. Favre, do we have a central midfielder? We have Sarikaya. Well, let's give him an opportunity then. So no striker and still no debut for Sidal. Ishmid, Dovey, Barachile, out to Bouget, to Dovey, Grisales, Bouget, Dovey, Bouget, Woodall, Favre, Bouget, Grisales. Bouget gets it over to Garnacho. Squirrels makes his fourth goal of the game. I mean, he's really making some good advertising for himself. If I want to get rid of him in the summer, I think he's not going to be very hard to sell, to be honest. Might even be getting some bids for him pretty quick. Yeah, we're still going to do the changes that we planned. So yeah, Bouget with a corner, and the keeper has that one. 5-1, 4 goals from Paul Squirrels. He's been terrific today, and yeah, as I said, it's going to be hard to let him go, but we managed to let go of Benjamin Šeško, and I think that's where his quality is, in the line of Benjamin Šeško, which is a bit below Adeyemi and Mbappe, and I do believe that there are others in the youth upcoming that have higher potential, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really being picky here. I'm really having a hard time deciding, should I let him go or not. We need the money, so if it wasn't for that, I would not sell him. If we can get Mbappe sold, maybe I'll keep him. It all depends on what happens this summer. We're going to put Mbappe up on the transfers list again, of course, because we need to get rid of his salary and we need to bring in the money. Show me the money is what we want to do, of course. Our main... Oh, let's look at this. Paul Squirrels. Can he make it 5? He's scored 5 goals in this game. Paul Squirrels making himself an icon. There aren't many players that have scored so many goals in a game here. And now Paul Squirrels is one of them. I don't know if he's done that before. I don't think he's done that before. 4 goals. No, 5 goals. Yeah, that's right. 5 goals. That's incredible. Woodall, Paul Squirrels again. Now every time he comes with the ball, it's he's expected to score, I guess. And 6-1 here. And yeah, we are taking one big leap towards the league title because we need 1 more point. And we have, I think it is 1 more point. Or maybe 2. And we have, what is it? It's going to be 5 games to take those points. So if we win 1 of those last 5 games in the league, we are champions again. And I think that would be the 5th season in a row, which should mean some type of record. Now, this isn't happy. I'm not happy about this. Diogo Luis scoring another one. So 6-2. That's sad. I'm going to tell them to focus. We don't want to let any more goals in. We want to keep as clean of a sheet as we can. We want to help Ferguson to develop and stay low on conceded goals, of course. It's Barachile. He brought that ball down pretty good. Diogo free again. This time a good save by Ferguson. Well, what a way to end this episode. And Paul Squirrels, how am I going to even consider selling him? I mean, I don't know now. He's done too many of these games where he's done so good. He's scored so many goals for us now. And, yeah, I just don't know what to do. We need the money. And we know we're putting him into games where we are supposed to win. And he doesn't have the support from those star players that the others have. And look at this. 6-2. 5 goals from Paul Squirrels. I don't know what to do. This is going to be a difficult summer. Who am I going to get rid of? And who am I going to keep? Let's move on here. It's the last episode, so we're going to be going through a little summary as well to have a little look what we can expect coming up. Now, as you can see, we are... How many points ahead? We're 11 points ahead. And yes, they can still manage to get 12 points. So for me to feel that we have won, we need 1 point because we have such a good goal difference. We're not going to lose that. But for the computer, which still will feel that there is a chance for them to do it, they're not going to be giving us the title until we have taken at least 2 more points or Liverpool drops a point. So yeah, let's move on here. Red Devils meets expectations. Grisales makes debut. Let's see. He's now 20. He might be one of the players that I will get rid of because I don't feel like he's getting anywhere. 20-year-old. His contract expires this summer as well. I don't know if I want to sign a new contract with him or try to sign a new contract with him. We're going to have a look at that. Anyway, let's see. Man United qualified for the Champions League. Board has set an initial budget of 6 million per week and a budget of 112 million pounds. so we can buy players for 112 millions. I'm going to try to actually not try to find something good. And when I mean something good, is something I'm not gonna try and find any done product. I'm gonna keep as much of the good players as I can from this season until the next season, and I'm still gonna try to find youth player that we can sign, and I'm gonna try to get rid of any deadwood that we have, and deadwood could actually mean squirrels. Honestly, deadwood could mean squirrels because we need the money, and we need to get the finances of Manchester United in order. Yeah. But he was wonderful today, Squirrels. What a player. Yeah, not even Harry Kane. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to finances. Our finance 131 million in the under budget, which is of course not acceptable for me in the long run. One season would have been okay, but now we're living like this season after season after season. So I'm gonna try and see what we're gonna get in sponsorship, which is gonna give us. I think this is the total. No, that's the total of everything. This is per year, so we have to add all this together, and so we're gonna end up in the white again before the season is over, because we're gonna get these sponsorship money at the end of the season. So we're gonna make it into the whites again. But we have a net debt of 767 million and a half, that is, as well. If I could master up to get together the money to pay off this entire loan, which I would like to, and then we'll get 2 more millions per month to play with, and that would be good without falling too much back. So yeah, that's my plan, to try and get out of this debt, try to get rid of that bank loan, but to get there we need to continue to sign young players that we develop, and then make it into good players and sell them for a lot of millions. And that's the biggest reason that I feel that if I can, I might be selling Paul Squirrels. But maybe I'll keep him and have him play together with Arayeme if I can get Kylian Mbappe sold. We don't know about that yet. Now we can see here we are top of the table, as I said, 9 points ahead of Liverpool. We have 5 more games to play. They have 4 more games to play. We're going to face off against City in the next game, which will be the first game in the next round. We got drawn against Real Madrid, so if he's not injured or something, we are going to be getting to play Erling Haaland in the very next round of the Champions League. So that's going to be interesting. I think they have somebody else as well. Yeah, Diogo Dalot also left us, but he went to Leverkusen or something. No, Hertha. He went to Hertha and has now gone to Real Madrid, £49 million. We had to let him go for free. So, yeah. How old is he? He is 28, so he's in the prime of his life. And we didn't want to get rid of him. He just didn't want to sign a new contract back in the day. So that was a big mistake. David Alaba is 34 now, so his career is pretty much over. I don't want to try and get my hands on him. Robert Lewandowski is now 38, and since the arrival of Erling Haaland, I guess he hasn't gotten to play that much. Let's see how many games he's done this season. 14 games, 6 goals. That's not much. How is things looking when it comes to contract? Runs out next year, so I don't want to pay for him. I don't want to buy him unless he's really cheap. Not that he is a sheep, but if he's not expensive. There's no value on this player, is there? I can't see it. Transfer value, there it is, 110 million. No way. I could give 20 million. I would sign him, and a contract for 150,000. I would be willing to pay that, despite his high age of 38. But more than that, I wouldn't go. Would be a quality signing? I don't think so. I mean, he would have the age to improve, not improve, but to be somewhat of a daddy role in the team and help develop players. So in that sense, it would be interesting. Now, it could be a completely Spanish final if Real Madrid and Barcelona wins their games here. So we want to stop that, of course. We want to be in the final. We want to win the final as well, of course. But first we have to reach the final, and we won't be getting to do that today. Knocked out of the quarterfinal against or by Newcastle United there. Winners, runners-up, winners. Schedule. Let's have a look at the games in the next episode, which will be City, Aston Villa, and we'll end the episode with a game against Real Madrid. So I'm probably going to use my best players against City. Then we'll use this reserve team again against Villa. And then we play with our best players against Real Madrid. Pretty much going to... well, we're going to have to decide. I don't have to decide now, but 3 games in the next, then there's 4 games left. So honestly, I don't think there will be more than 2 more episodes in this season. I think even if we reach the final is only 1 game. So there will be either 4 or 5 games in the last episode. I think we're going to do that and just keep the games to City, Aston Villa, and Real Madrid next time, and then the episode after that will be the last episode for this season. And yeah, I think we've done an okay season despite getting rid of our best striker and well, our best central midfielder, Bruno Fernandes then. So that's interesting. Let's go to the medical center and look at our current injuries, which is Andy Stockbridge, out for another 3 weeks. And we have Alphonso Davies out for another 4 days. It's going to be nice to get Davies back. Maybe he can play against Real Madrid. We don't know yet, of course. So let's move on. And yeah, I think we've gone through everything that we want to go through. And I'll say this again. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. If there is something that you feel that I should include in this, maybe you want me to go into Dev Center or something like that, please leave a comment and tell me about it. If you want me to talk more about something that is about in the team and stuff like that, maybe you want to have a call, have a check on things like history. We can't do history here. Maybe you want to, let's say, competition. Let's go into Premier League here. Maybe you want to have a check on this every time. You can see we have actually the 3 top average rating players: Adeyemi, Mbappe, and Florian Wirtz. We are 3rd in the goal scoring league, so we don't have the leader of the goal scoring league. That's interesting. Darwin Núñez from Newcastle and Wolves player in the second position. That's a bit weird. Player of the match, Kylian Mbappe, 5 times for us. And clean sheet, David De Gea is second with 13. Diogo Costa in Newcastle is number 1. All right, yellow cards, we are not anywhere near. Injury table, there we are mid-table with our 2 injuries. Aston Villa, Brentford, Chelsea, Everton, Southampton, West Bromwich and West Ham all have 3 injuries. So, and yeah, look at this, 4 years in a row. We can make it a 5th if we win 1 more game. And we want that game, of course, to be the game against Manchester City that we start in the next episode. We're going to play with our best players there, rest them against Villa, as I said, and then the best players against Real Madrid again. So it's going to be a bit interesting here at the end of the season. I am actually considering that if we beat City and win the league there, every single league game that we have left, we might be playing with that reserve team and some young players and stuff like that, and save the best players just to play in the Champions League, the 3 Champions League games that hopefully are left. The Real Madrid, and then hopefully a final. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment down below, share with your friends, and stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel